Oh my gosh, y'all, here it is, the last day of 2025, and guess what I'm doing? I'm just now planting my bulbs. I don't have all that many, but I have a few. They've been hanging out in our extra refrigerator up there, so they're still good, and they haven't rotted or anything, I don't think. But it's just time to get them in the ground, so I'm going to quickly do that this afternoon, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Not that I've been worried about it, just so it won't be on my mind going into the new year, and hopefully I'll have some pretty blooms this spring. But I have about 25 tulip bulbs. They're different varieties. I have 20 Dutch iris bulbs. I have 5, 10, 15, about 15 daffodil bulbs. I think this one's really pretty. It's called Replete. This is Ice Follies, which is gorgeous. And then this one is just a mix. And then I have 6 hyacinth bulbs. And all these are courtesy of my nephew, Joe Kelly. He gave these to me back in September, and I put them in my extra refrigerator, so they should have had plenty of chill hours. I just put all of them in there, although not all of them really needed to be chilled, but I just put them all in there so I wouldn't lose them, because I've been known to lose a thing or two in my life. Oh yeah, I have 6 paper white bulbs to plant. So I got to add these to the mix. And some of these are ready to go. You can kind of see that it's trying to grow. And they've been in the doggone refrigerator the whole time. It's time to get these jokers in the ground. I live in Mississippi, zone 8A. Our winters are not really, really cold. I've planted tulips in the ground before, and I planted them, I don't know, probably January or February, and they bloomed the end of March. I remember because we went on a spring break trip, which is the middle of March, and the green of the tulips were up, and I thought, if those doggone tulips bloom while I'm on this trip, I'm just going to be so disheartened. But they didn't bloom while we were gone. They waited until a couple of weeks later, and then they bloomed for me. So I got to see them all, and I thought they were real pretty. So I'm going to plant all these bulbs today with the help. I'm going to try to use an auger. It's just a little auger and drill. Well, the auger came from Amazon, and it's one of Danny's drills. And I'm going to see if that'll work. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to go get the shovel. Either way, hopefully we'll get it done. This is the drill we're using. It's a DeWalt, just one Danny has. And this is the auger that we're using. I got it from Amazon. And I've never used it for anything other than mixing the compost. We only have 25 tulip bulbs, and we're going to put them in this bed right in front of the porch. So Danny's beginning the holes right there for me. And I'm just going to put the bulbs in the holes willy-nilly. Drop and plop. We haven't even mulched up our leaves this winter. But that's okay. The pointy side goes up. I'm just putting it in the holes and covering it up. Oh yeah, that is landscape fabric.
They come up through that.
I hate landscape fabric. That's fine. See, the flat side goes down and the pointy side goes up. But if you get mixed up, the bulb will just turn itself underground and grow up. Did you know that?
Did not.
There's a term for it. I don't know what it is, but there's a term for it. But it will right itself. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Well, oh, you got that
Got one in there. So that's 6. Here, put a hole right there. 7. That's.
Leave 6.
We are just willy-nilly. Just went right in a row, didn't you?
Is that what you wanted?
That's fine. That's fine. Is that all of them? Now, you know what we'll have to watch for? We'll have to make sure that the squirrels don't come out here and dig them up. Because they do that with my daffodil bulbs all the time. They'll come dig them up, but I'll just put them back in the hole and they'll bloom. Hopefully. All right, let's do those hyacinth bulbs. These are the hyacinth bulbs. We just have 6 of them. And we're putting them in this spot. And when he was auging the holes, I thought I remembered these hyacinths being somewhere in this area that I planted years ago. And they do come back every year. But they only get to be about this tall. I guess maybe we're not cold enough. But look, I think they've started growing underground. That's part of one of them. Anyway, I'm just putting that back. This is what these look like. And they have kind of a flatter bottom. Just put them right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what we have left to plant. 15 daffodil bulbs, 6 paper white bulbs, and 20 Dutch iris bulbs. These are little though. These are small bulbs. And we're gonna put all of them just on this hillside right here because I don't know where else to put them. We're gonna put them all on this hillside bed because we really don't know where else to put them, and this is as good a place as any. But also, after all of these bulbs will come back next year. Like the tulips, those are just an annual. Those are one and done. But all of these will come back the following year for us. And in order to do that, the green part will have to soak in energy from the sun. And so after the flowers have bloomed, the green is still there, and you have to leave that up until it completely dies back. And while it's dying back, it doesn't look so pretty. But if we put them on this hillside, other perennials and stuff that come up in the spring, it'll cover the ugly leaves up. So that's how you solve that problem. So we have about 5, 10, 15, 21, about 30 something holes to dig, Danny. Oh, I'll do the camera and you can dig them. Look, this one, straight out of the bag, it's already what you call naturalized. And see, it's growing another bulb right there. That's what daffodils are good to do. Oh, look at this one. This has like 4 growing off of it already.
Which one?
Daffodils. It don't matter.
Which way?
Bottom. The flat side is the bottom side. Pointy side up. Ooh, and these are the prettiest ones. It's called Replete. Okay, now we just have these 10 Dutch iris bulbs.
All right.
Mm-hmm. What in the world? Is that an air horn?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's getting ready for midnight with their noise makers. That's it. We got it done. Yay. The last day of the year, December 31st, 2025. We got our bulbs in the ground. We didn't have a whole lot, but hopefully there'll be a pretty display in the spring. I hear people all around us with their air horns and noise makers getting ready for tonight. But hopefully I will be snug in the bed by 10 o'clock. So y'all can just tell me how the New Year's goes for y'all. All right. As always, remember to subscribe, like, comment. I'll be happy to have y'all here. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye. Thanks for your help planting the bulbs.
You're welcome, baby.
In case I'm asleep when the New Year rolls around. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Here's to 2026.